Oh, we have a question from the audience.
Oh, yes. Okay. So Red
Do
Knight
you
is
have any proposed changes to persistent Bannerlord that would improve the player experience?
Ooh, that is. It's not really my take there, but in my personal opinion, from what I've heard and seen, I would honestly just. And this is probably one of the more unpopular ideas.
okay.
Just get rid of Outlaw. Because back before this map actually came out, there were two PB iterations. And the Outlaws abide by the rules, but when those rules turned against the Outlaws, they took over a castle, formed the Outlaw army as a clan, not as on the Outlaw class anymore, not on the Outlaw public faction, but as a clan of outlaws. And then they had to abide by the clan rule sets. And it worked really nice well there, in my opinion. But then again, that's just my personal opinion. I'm not a big fan of Outlaws because I've just knowing what they do a lot, knowing what they are. I just truly believe that Outlaws should just be taken out.
Mm. Uh, I don't know if I disagree. I mean, there's hundreds and thousands of people who are already trying to kill you and rob you. There doesn't need to be a whole kind of, lawless faction for it. And I guess whatever those players in those outlaws are doing, they'll be doing something a little bit more productive. Because I think I was thinking earlier about the I appreciate the fact that there is kind of this agent of chaos to make sure that no matter how much people organize or people try to get together and unify, there's always this agent that, like, there's always an active force trying to bring everything down to like the base level of everything. But
Don't get me
the
wrong,
fact
that's nice
is,
and everything.
if it doesn't have that kind of attempt to civilize from the other people, which we don't right now in PB, then yeah, the bandits just everything is bandits essentially, if that's
Yeah.
the case.
Like honestly, I personally, I say this for anyone else that surfs for hours upon hours. I would rather be robbed by someone that's in a clan because they have clan restrictions on robbing people
Mm-hmm.
over an outlaw who, when you're pulled by a clan, you technically have a way of actually surviving and keeping at least some of your gear. With an outlaw, there is no talk. It is you should fight. That is why people play outlaw. That is why they hold as outlaw, because it is the ideal that if I hold you, you're gonna fight me.